Hi, at Incoterms, we are always willing and looking for new opportunities to develop tools to help you complete your goals instantly and manage your shipments through our platform. So, the latest tool that we recently launched is going to help you complete your DAP rate for your customer to make a faster decision. First, we log into our online platform and search for the banner that says, Fulfill your DAP quote. In this case, let's run a quote for an import shipment into the US from Los Angeles. In the pickup location, we can write the name of the destination port. Then, for delivery, we can input a city name or directly a zip code, and our system automatically assigns the city location. Next, we can select the container size. Note that below the container size, we establish the limit weight permitted for this quote. Finally, let's select that we need the customs clearance service for this shipment. If your importer of records does not have a bond for the import, you can add it to your quote. You can select whether you want a continuous or single entry bond. If you have a customer that only imports a couple of times a year and the cargo value is not that high, I would recommend that you go for the single entry bond. However, the continuous bond is going to work as well, and it's valid for a whole year. For this example, let's assume we need a single entry bond with a commercial value of $50,000. Now it's time for the system to search for providers. In a couple of seconds, we'll get a rate. We now start seeing options for the inquiry from Los Angeles to the location we have input in the previous steps. The most competitive option that the system shows is for $1,363. Now we can see the breakdown. Just click here. We can see the details and breakdown of what's included on the rate. We can see what is being charged on the trucking portion and see the cost for the pier pass, chassis fee, delivery fee, and the inland fuel surcharge. We can now see the breakdown for the custom clearance process, including the costs for the single entry bond for a commercial value of $50,000. On quote details, we can see at a glance the route and equipment for which the system is showing rates. To check the conditions and terms for this quote, we have incorporated a section for important notes you need to consider. These notes will help you understand what the rate covers and what is not included. Here we have the conditions regarding the weight of the container and its limits. The quote we just ran is only valid for legal weight up to 38,000 pounds. In case you have any overweight request, please contact us by email with the specifications and our team will work on your request. The other important note I encourage you to read is the general delivery and customs clearance conditions. Here, you can review the rate conditions and terms for this quote. It also shows you the breakdown of how the single entry bond is calculated. For now, let's say you like this rate. Simply hit the button that says Select. Then, the system will take you to the booking process with Incoterms. Here we can keep customizing the quote. For example, if you want a continuous bond instead of a single entry bond, you can just hit Add and remove the single entry bond. But for now, let's continue with the booking. The next step is to identify the type of commodity you're shipping and the estimated arrival date. This section requests that you complete the main and billing addresses for invoicing purposes. We offer several methods of payment. You can pay automatically by PayPal, or if you desire to complete a wire transfer, pay by partner pay, or do an ACH, just select the option that states pay later by wire transfer. Once a payment option is selected, we need to mark the box for the Incoterms terms and conditions and hit Confirm Booking. The platform will load while working on setting up the service in our system. Then, an internal Incoterms reference or booking number is generated. The system will then take you to your service dashboard, where you can complete important details such as delivery address and consignee contact information, and even upload the documents for the pre-alert. Simply as it looks, we have just completed a quote for your customer for delivery and customs clearance in the United States and booked with Incoterms. To access our solution for customs clearance and delivery feature for U.S. imports, click on the button at the bottom right-hand corner that says, Click to complete your DAP quotes. Enjoy your quoting!